Barbie said she'll join next week.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Did you go over and help her make her character?
No, not yet.
Okay, well, you need to do that.
Alright, give me just a second, guys. I decided to do dishes while we were bullshitting.
You're fine. I don't know if y'all need it, but here is the link again for the thing.
Oh, yep.
And let's get some initiative.
Yeah. I left my dice at home, so using Dickies.
Oh,
There's Ducky.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
you're
using
frozen.
Dickies. Oh, my
Well,
bad.
he's rolling dice.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's digital. Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah.
Digestible.
I'm just over here eating lemon meringue pie.
15.
15, nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Quack, quack. Fuckers.
What you got, Jenna?
Oh, we're rolling initiatives now?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I thought we did that last week. Sorry.
Oh, it didn't save shit.
Oh, shit. Okay. Natural 20.
Nice.
20, so with my initiative, 22.
22. Okay.
Thank you, Fern. Yay. Fern's a druid, so I thought it'd be appropriate to use it.
Nice.
By the way, good choice, Shannon, because I have 2 sets of the case that are druids. So it's like, it might work in my favor.
All right, Turtle Boy.
Okay, so I'm first. Oh, where's the...
Well,
okay.
I need Turtle Boys.
Oh.
I got 12.
12? Okay. Let's
Because I
see.
couldn't find my metal one. I'm a little bummed.
All right. So you bust open this door. It creaks off of the hinge, flops down, and immediately on the other side is a zombie.
Okay.
Are you so? But before we answer this, are you looking into the door? Are you trying to see behind it or anything? Or are you just focused on it?
I'm behind everybody.
Yeah, you see the zombie reaching out and then like a wall next to it.
Oh.
Yep.
Let's see, what do I have left?
I'm just eyes on the zombie, focused on that, because that's the immediate threat, present, whatever.
Yeah. Okay. Am I able to strike at the...
Yeah, you're good. He's in the doorway. He's, y'all are kind of like cramped around the door.
Okay.
Yeah, he's like into the doorway right here. Y'all broke it open and he just kind of pushed through.
Okay. I'll go with my cantrip of primal savagery.
Okay.
So savagery 7. Fuck.
7?
Yeah, it was a shitty roll.
That actually doesn't hit. Holy shit.
I know, it was a bad roll.
It's all good.
Okay, then I have to end my turn. That's all I can do.
So which one is this? I don't know which one this is. No, we'll find out. It's that one. So as you swing at it, you notice like jamming up against its ass is another zombie.
Oh shit!
All right, Quackbert, you're up.
Alrighty. All right. I'm gonna take a hefty little swat at this guy, front one. See what happens. Is swingy.
Yeah.
16 to hit.
You hit? Yeah, you hit.
Alright. Damage 9 or 12. 12 for demolish.
Well, nice. He staggers back into the zombie behind him, and they both kind of just like get in a like little bit of a tangled mess there for a minute.
Stupid.
All right. Wait a second, guys. I will be 2 seconds.
You're fine. It's
When's
the
the
zombie up anyway.
Oh, good.
So the zombie that you just hit, he gets shoved forward by the zombie he fell back into and takes a swipe at you. Is it good? It's not gonna give me just a fuck it. I'll just roll it down here. Pain in the ass bullshit. Wait, actually, I need to click this. A 4. Nat 1.
Armor class is 12, so that does nothing.
Like, he goes to swipe at you and just tumbles forward prone.
Stupid.
Alright. You're up, Leo.
We are gonna do cantrip firebolt.
On the one that fell down or the one that's behind him?
One that's behind him.
Okay.
And I have to leave my dice up here.
That's normally how it goes.
Nat 20.
Roll your damage.
That would be 9. And then critical, right?
So 18.
So the critical is just the base dice again.
Oh.
Oh, okay. All right. So I rolled
So-
2 of them. That would be 16.
Alright. 16 damage.
These dice are rolling good for me. We're gonna keep that up.
Well, you hear another groan from in the room, but you don't see it.
Oh, okay.
Cassius, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna cast poison spray, on I'm guessing the one that's knocked forward prone is to left, or?
Are you sure you want to use poison spray?
Maybe not. I don't know.
So, the common knowledge in the D&D world, because zombies are common, they're immune to poison.
Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, then I'll just hit him with Primal Savagery again.
Okay.
Knocking me down, you fucking bitch. 5. Did even worse.
Okay. Oh, all right.
Next.
Yeah. Next.
So Zombie B, the zombie there, he's actually gonna step over his homeboy to get right up in on y'all, and he's gonna make a swing at Quackbert again.
Mm-hmm.
9.
Armor class 12.
He just swings and he hits you, and his arm just kind of like slops against you.
I look at the other two. I'm like, what the hell?
You're up, Quackbert.
All right. So initially, I was going to swing at the one on the floor. So I guess I got to swing at this little prick in front of me. There we go. $18 to hit.
18. That
Hey,
hit.
Sean.
Alrighty. Damage. 13.
13 damage? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Give me just a second. Damage. I don't think he's... Nope, he does not make it. So, this is the first time this has come up. Okay? So, did you check... You have Weapon Mastery on your Great Axe.
Yes.
So you can use Cleave. You killed him.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
So he died.
Hey.
So what Cleve lets you do is it lets you, basically, you can make a melee attack on a second creature within 5 feet.
Go do it. I'm gonna go straight for a head kick to the one on the ground.
So you're gonna swing with your axe. Well, do you wanna kick it, or do you just want to attack with your axe again?
Let me go with my axe. I'm just gonna give it to Gallagher on the head. Okay. Get fucked. 7. God damn it.
Okay, that does not hit. You swing, and it just cleaves right through the deck of the ship, like it's barely even there.
Yep. Damn, I was gonna Gallagher that little bastard.
He is going to struggle his way up, and he's gonna swing on you with you know, just hit. He's gonna swing on you, and not shit. He again, he like goes to rush at you and just like bounces off of you. Leo, you're up.
All right. All right. So what we are going to do.
Is Sean joining us?
Huh?
Is Sean joining us? Because he's in here. Well, I was just curious.
Oh, well, I'm going to do the same thing I did to Scotty. I'm sorry I got to boot you because we've not even had y'all's first session yet. Sorry, dude. Have a good one. I did not even see that, but we're good. So what's up, Shannon?
We're going to do Burning Hands.
Okay.
On the... Is he... Oh, okay, first off, he's got to be... It's a 15-foot cone. So I can reach out for... Oh, perfect. Okay. No, we're not.
I mean,
we're gonna do frostbite.
Okay. Like, I mean, you can, but you're gonna light some stuff on fire.
Yep. Okay. So we are going to hit it with frostbite.
Okay.
And he has to make a Constitution save.
DC 13. 14. The first roll above 10 on any of them.
Wow. That means mine does absolutely nothing.
On a failed save, but yeah. It's a cantrip. That wouldn't have a half damage thing on it.
Yep.
All right.
So we're going to take this, and I'm going to move behind Ducky.
Okay.
So I'm out of the way.
Human meat shield. All right.
So, y'all see another zombie pack up in the door. That was the groaning you heard earlier.
What the fuck?
You managed to do this perfectly. Like, you caught them into the doorway.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
Cassius,
hoping this
you're up.
Through up stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm hoping.
Yeah.
Nope,
I'm gonna have to do Primal Savagery again.
All right.
Uh, 11.
That hits.
Fucking finally, you geezer. God damn.
Stop jacking off. Jesus.
Shut up. Oh, no. Okay, let's see.
You can fuck the dead corpse later.
God, it's not what he's gonna do.
Okay.
Okay.
Right up to death.
Sorry. 4 acid damage.
4. Okay.
Yeah, I know, it wasn't that great of a roll.
Hey, it's damage.
It's still damage. I mean, the last 2 I missed.
All right, Quackbert, you're up.
That's that it come.
That one nearest to me, I'm gonna swing again. I'm gonna do an overhead chop going downward. Let's go. Yeah,
Oh.
here's the hit.
Like in the middle split?
Rise 7.
You hit. Wait, no, you don't. Never mind. I'm thinking of something. You just barely missed. I don't know what's up with the roll today. Y'all aren't the only ones who were having bad, though.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, I had a great one with Fern, and then the 2 next one with her, they were shit.
So the
So I
zombie's
switched
gonna roll
dice.
out, and he is gonna drop a slam attack on Quackbert again. 16
Oh yeah, that hits.
for the first time a zombie actually hit.
That hits.
You take 6 damage. And you're up again, Leo.
All right. We're gonna try frostbite again.
Okay. DC 13 con save. Nope, he failed that one.
Oh, good. I hit him for 6.
Wow, you did full damage.
I did full damage.
Okay. And then let me see here.
I'm using, if anyone's curious, I'm using the sword dice.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay. So he made his con save, but he did not die.
Sorry.
That acidic jizz gets you every time.
All right. So you hit him, and he kind of like stutters and freezes up, but then kind of keeps moving.
Oh, when he stops moving for that second, Cassius pops his head in. Peekaboo! Peekaboo! He's having his senile moment.
The zombie
thinks it's a
behind him
game.
is just kind of like reaching around him, like
He wants
can't-
to tickle.
stuck in the doorway, man. And Cassius, you're up again.
Yeah, I start tickling him.
He rolled a hit.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. Okay. Okay. What would that be considered as? Unharmed strike? I don't know.
Just add your dex modifier.
Oh, okay. 12.
You did that. You hit him, and he's like he's still kind of like lurchy because he's still got some frozen bits, but you can see his jaw, which is barely there, just going like groaning like ah.
Yeah, okay. I don't have any bonus actions, so that's it.
Quackbert, you're up.
Alrighty. I activate a rage because I did not even bother to use one of those first couple hits. Take a swing Rooney again. I'm gonna try to do the Gallagher one more fucking time. Here we go. Give me that 18, baby.
That hits.
Ooh, that's nice hit.
12 for damage.
12. He makes the con save. Like, you hit him, and it kind of splits part of him off, but it's still limply flopping there.
Oh, look at the great sails. Some part of the sails has something off.
So he is gonna swing. So he does have disadvantage from the freezing, but he's gonna swing his like half limp arm that's like hanging from his waist from where you cut it off at you. 11 to hit.
Nope, misses.
All right, you're up, Leah.
I'll look at the other two.
We're gonna,
little bitch.
we're gonna do frostbite one more time.
Oh,
Okay. Let's see what he can do. 17.
Could he use a
Damn.
like? Oh, okay.
Again, the zombie behind him is just trying to shove him out of the, kind of shove his way through him, but he's kind of stuck in the doorway the way he's been half mutilated. You're up,
Okay.
Cassius.
Oh no, it's my turn again. Yeah. Okay. Honestly, I'm gonna do Primal Savagery again.
Okay.
21 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's go with more room. 8 acid damage, but as he does the Primal Savagery, he just digs into the middle of the zombie's stomach, just suddenly snapping into beast mode almost.
Alright, so that does kill him.
Yes!
He finally, you see bits of him melt away as he just collapses onto the floor.
That was gross, but awesome.
Juice ready!
Quackbert, you're up. You are going to have to step in to hit this one.
Okay, so I'm going to move forward. Hold on. There we go. Move forward a couple feet.
I finally got maps to work. That's what I've been
12.
doing.
That hits.
Five points damage.
Nice. All right, you're up, Leo.
All right, we're gonna change things up. We are going to. I want to smack him with my quarterstaff.
You're gonna smack him with your quarterstaff. So, quick question: do any of you do any type of radiant damage?
No.
Let me check.
Oh.
I don't think so. No.
No. Okay. Again, it would be common knowledge. So basically, what they've been using to survive is, I believe it's called Undead Fortitude. The only time that does not work is if the damage is from radiant or a critical hit. So you're using you're attacking with your quarterstaff there, Leo?
Yeah, so what I'm doing is I'm doing what's called Booming Blade.
So before you do that, let me see. You're gonna do Booming Blade isn't technically an attack with your quarterstaff. Booming Blade's weird.
Yeah, it is. That's why I never pick it.
Well, it's a very good spell, but it's a weird spell.
Yeah. I don't know how to make it work for me yet, so I'm still figuring that out.
So
what I would do is I would use my weapon. Oh no, I gotta cast Booming Blade and then use my weapon, right?
So using Booming Blade takes your action, but as a part of casting it, you brandish the weapon and then make a melee attack with it. So here's the problem. You cannot get into the room.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
Yeah,
Quackbert had to step into the doorway to attack that zombie.
Okay, perfect. I got something else.
Okay.
All right. Oh, I can't use that against someone else.
I mean, you can always just firebolt.
That was my next thing. Yeah, we're gonna do firebolt.
When in doubt, light it on fire.
Burn, motherfucker. Uh, 18 plus 5, 24.
24 does hit.
And then it is a 1d10.
Yep.
10.
What happened?
10.
Oh, you dealt 10 damage. Nice.
I got a 0. So
All right. The zombie is up, and he can finally get to someone, even though he's almost dead. Let's see. Can he do anything? Fuck no. He rolled a 4. He got a nat 1 on that, so he's gonna stumble and fall against the doorway. And you're up, Cassius.
Okay, and now I'm gonna go again for primal savagery. Oh, or am I able to shove Ducky out of the way and then attack? No, I don't have any bonus actions, so I can't.
So he moved when he came forward to attack, he slumped. So we'll give it this time that he kind of fell halfway against Ducky, so you'd be able to attack him.
Okay. Okay, sorry. 14.
That hits.
Okay, let's go again.
Holding her drunken prom date up while she makes an attack.
10 acid damage.
10.
And I just shove my claws into his eye socket. And the other claw up his nose. Got your nose! And then yank his nose off.
As you do that, his skull just comes off with the nose. And then
you should have stopped while you were ahead. And then
his skull falls off the nose. Because there's still acid clinging to your claws.
Yeah. Got your nose!
That's what she said.
Alright, so y'all have defeated all of the zombies. You are now in a room that from the best you can guess appears to be the captain's quarters. There's a bookcase. It looks to have once been luxurious. There's a bookcase half collapsed. There's a number of waterlogged and disintegrating books and scrolls. A polished wooden desk leans awkwardly on 3 legs. There's an ornate compass set in its center. The bed covered with rotted and moldy bedding. And it sags down in the middle. And there's a large hole that gapes in the floor beside the bed.
Okay. Is there anything salvageable in the bookcase? Is there any scrolls, anything like that?
Roll me a d20.
14?
No. There's a couple that might have been, you might have been able to save them if you'd been a week or so earlier, but you can see the ink and everything has run out of them. It's stained other scrolls that they're touching. And the books are just, you can visibly see the mold that's growing on them and just eating the paper away.
Is there anything behind the bookcase?
Give me an investigation.
Oh, thank God. That's the one thing I have a +5 in. I lied. Yeah, it is +5. Alright. I got 25.
25? So you got a nat 20?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
So you shift the bookcase slightly off the wall, and kind of hanging on the back of it near the edge, just in the lip, you find a small pouch that contains 50 gold pieces.
Hey. Somebody's a rich mother.
Leo's fighting the hookers.
Maybe for me.
What's Cassius doing?
He's looking down the gaping hole, just kind of staring at it.
So as you look down in the hole, you can see that there's another hole under the water. You can see kind of the water's of about 8 inches up on the floor below you, but you can see another matching hole in that next deck going down deeper, and it's too dark.
Okay.
Yep. Sorry.
Let's see. Like how high is the gap from this to the other one?
So
Like-
so what you're seeing, as best you can tell, is the lower deck.
Okay.
And when y'all came up on the boat, you did see some stairs that go down onto that deck as well.
Okay.
It's very dimly lit, and there is clearly water in that area.
Yeah, I want to go down there.
Okay. Quackbert, what are you doing?
It's probably going to go and take a look at that compass on the desk. I want to see what we can find in the desk that's of value.
Gotta redo that part.
Okay. So you're gonna rummage through the desk.
Oh yeah, between that and flipping the bed, I'm gonna see what all's in this fucking room because I'm here to get some monies.
Okay. So as you rummage through the drawers, you find a moldy pouch containing another 50 gold pieces. The compass, while in rough shape, is still useful. You find a couple other tools in the drawers. Together, they provide you a set of cartographer's tools. And in the lowest drawer on the left side, you find a dagger.
Hey.
If you're pretty sure, you're not 100%, but you could sell the compass that's on the top out of the cartographer's tools and probably get 20 to 30 gold if you found someone who was really looking for it.
Okay.
I think we should keep the compass.
So Cassius jumped down.
Yep.
You're good.
Okay.
So I have to ask this question. Are you 100% you want to do that?
Jump in?
Yeah.
Is there an acrobatic way for me to do it?
Well, I'm asking because if you jump down that hole, you're literally just gonna fall into another hole.
A hole. Yeah, no. I go down the stairs.
Okay. Are y'all going with him?
To the hole?
Yeah.
No, to
yeah,
the stairwell.
Yeah,
Staircase,
down
not
the
the hole.
Kind of hang back a little bit because
No, I said to the hole.
Okay. So well, it's not down to the hold yet, but it's the lower deck. Are you going with there, Leo? Or are you hanging back with Quackbert?
No, I'm going with the turtle. You can't let him freaking.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Next
fair.
thing we know, the damn beam's gonna get busted, blown out because she thought it was a hooker. Well,
Wrong hook.
So, do either of you have dark vision? Both of you have dark vision?
I think I have natural dark vision.
No,
I don't. No.
No, I don't. But my perception is decent.
Okay.
So is mine.
Well, so it is dimly lit. You do see a zombie shuffling through the water.
Let me see. Is there like a torch or a candle in the area?
So all of this has been underwater for quite a while.
Okay, so
this goes completely underwater when it's high tide.
You have encumbrance on. You gotta take that off. Gold weight. That's gotta come off.
okay.
You have a torch in your adventuring gear.
Okay. Yeah. Can I pull one out and use my Druidcraft to light it? Light the torch?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
So as you light it, where's my thing? Where's my damn thing? There it is. You light up the whole area. The zombie does appear, at least for the moment, to be ignoring you.
Oh, okay.
Give me just come on, fucking.
I would like to do a perception check just to see what's around here.
Are you looking for anything in particular?
I mean, any magic or magical or money.
Okay. Let's see here. So you can't be 100%, but there are still a few crates around you that look like they could still be in good shape.
Okay. I guess while keeping an eye on the zombie that is currently ignoring me, approach the nearest crate that looks good enough to open, in good condition to open, and check inside.
So let me grab, because this is part of why I like this. So the crates that you're looking for would be here.
Let me switch back. Sorry, I was looking at my spells. Okay. Where are you? Oh shit.
Bottom left corner.
Bottom left. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. Perfect.
So you've got one large crate here. You have a small crate in this corner on the other side of the zombie.
Yeah.
You have a crate back here around the corner. You kind of call out that. There are 2 crates here, and then 2 crates at the back.
Okay. Cassie's gonna go for this one first.
Okay. As you go back there, are you keeping your eyes out?
Oh yeah. So I guess the angle I'd be opening the crate is this way. That way I can keep an eye on the zombie and open the crate.
Cool. What's your passive perception?
At the moment, 13.
13. Give me just a second.
Mine is 14.
Oh, okay. So, especially since he's with me.
Oh, I also have a passive investigation of 15.
Oh, that's good.
Jesus.
Even better.
I'll make my way down. Kind of stand on the opposite side. Shit. Just keep my eye on that zombie while you guys do rummagey.
Okay. So how are you gonna be trying to open the crate?
I don't know. I guess I look around, see if anything that can be lifted quietly. To see if I can lift if the lid can be taken off.
So the lid is still fairly securely nailed on.
Okay.
Your best guess is you either need to whack at it or take a bit of time to pry it open with something.
Cassius, what you should do is bump it with your fucking shell. Body slam it with your shell.
Is that doable? Josh?
You can try it.
Yeah. Or actually, let me go back to the map. Okay, yeah. I'll body slam it with my shell.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Okay.
Please don't make that one.
No. Sorry. It's a 10 plus. What was it again?
No, that's fine. That's enough to hit.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll me some damage. That would be unarmed, I guess.
Unarmed? Okay. For unarmed, it's just 3 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, well, roll me your body slamming it. Roll a d8 for me.
Okay, d8, yeah. Fuck did it go?
I love being a fucking turtle. Like...
Take any d8s out? No, I didn't. Okay, here. 5.
Okay. You hear the wood crack, but it's still pretty sturdy. It's actually sturdier than you were expecting it to be.
Yeah.
Well, damn. That's not how I thought that was going to go. What
The
if we tag team this?
So the sound of you running into it actually stirs the zombie on the other side.
Oh.
As he turns, you notice that his eyes are completely gone from his skull.
Hello.
And he begins to wander towards y'all.
Okay. Okay, I yell out to the guys, like, fellas, he has no eyes. Shut the fuck up. And then I purposely, like, going back and forth, like, making splashing noises to lure him to me, so that these two will hopefully, take him from the back.
Hey, it's not that kind of date, Turtle.
Sorry, we
Cassius,
No.
Cassius is rubbing off on people.
So we know what you meant.
Jenna's the one that said you guys take him from the back. Like, come on.
Nope.
Ambush, then. Ambush.
That is strictly a fourth date type situation, okay? Fourth date.
Yeah, at least a fucking dinner. Maybe a 20 if I'm drunk enough.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are you going to do for that Klondike bar, bro? Shit.
All right, so let's go ahead and roll initiative again.
Fair. Holy shit.
I like to think of it like commercial with the grandma that's like, what would you do for a Klondike bar? Like, oh my.
I rolled a 5.
5? Okay. And what'd you get, Leo?
I got 30-20.
30? Okay.
Nice.
So, Quackbert, you're up first.
From one quack to another.
You have advantage on the attack because he can't see you.
Get it? Get it, Ducky?
I do.
No, I said from one quack to another because last time I started, now it's you. Because of Quackbert. Yeah.
Yes. Here we go. That is 10. I say I got advantage, so I can roll one more time.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, I'll take that one. 11.
I mean that was basically just crit fishing. You hit, roll damage.
Alrighty. 12.
God damn. Once more, you almost take an arm off, and he's left hanging limply at his side, and he's flailing around. You're up,
Looking
Leo.
like stupid.
Alright, we are going to we're gonna keep it up. We're gonna hit him with firebolt. And yeah, I didn't do shit. 7?
That misses.
Yep, that's what I thought.
All right. The zombie is going to mindlessly flail about. There is no one in its range, so
perfect.
Actually, technically, I suppose Quackbert would be close enough.
Yeah.
So he's gonna mindlessly flail about. So he's gonna punt his attack with disadvantage and get a 10. Okay. So fun thing. What's your dexterity there, Ducky?
Give me 1 second. Oh, fuck it off. My dexteration is going to be...
Do you guys care if I make some popcorn really quick?
My dexterity is a 14.
14? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, all good, Shannon. Go ahead.
Yeah, you're good. Sorry, I was doing math. You hear a bit of splashing behind you as it was flailing about, and you just notice a ghoul. He's clearly already been hurt. So it looks like he's gotten in. He's got some claw marks down the side of his face. That looks like it grabbed by the jaw and then lifted up real hard. But he moves up behind you and he's gonna try and attack you. We'll go ahead. He's gonna go ahead and do a claw attack against you with disadvantage because you notice him. 7.
Miss.
Okay. And Cassius, you are up.
Is it possible for Cassius to charge towards the ghoul?
You'd have to go around.
Oh shit!
I don't know if you
that.
have enough movement for that.
Yeah, I don't. Okay.
Let's get that zombie.
Okay,
so
then
10...
maybe...
You would. It'll only take you 25 feet to get to him.
The zombie or the ghoul?
The ghoul.
The ghoul?
You can get to the zombie in like 10 feet.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'll go for the zombie.
Okay.
That way I can try to get the zombie to focus on me.
Okay.
With Primal Savagery.
Alright.
See. Primal Savagery plus 3. 17.
17, that hits.
Okay. 17 hits. Hike? 10. Acid damage. Yep.
Okay.
I stick it up the nostril noses with my claws, hoping it's gonna hit up the brain a bit.
And it fails its whole little thing. So it's an undead. It has undead fortitude, and it failed.
Oh, okay. Sorry, you'd be here now.
Come on, zoom in, map. Stop. God damn it. Click the button. So the zombie is now happily and terribly dead. And you are up, Quackbert.
All right. I'm going to turn around and take a swipe at this ghoul. Use this fucking torso. There we go. Check. 12.
You just hit.
Ghoul in the gang. Damage. 7.
7. All right. He lurches backwards as the lower part of his mouth opens outward, full of teeth.
Oh, that's my sister.
Oh, Leo, you're up.
All right, we're gonna firebolt his ass.
Okay.
23 to hit.
Okay. That definitely hits.
And 5 points of damage.
And you knock him down. So since you have now defeated him, what are y'all doing?
I would like to loot.
You're gonna loot?
Yeah, I want to loot. I want to go back to the crates. And just can I use Primal Savagery to hit, or would that destroy the stuff?
So much before, the crates are a lot sturdier than you were expecting them to be, considering they're sitting in water.
Yeah.
None of y'all. I don't know if any of y'all have any other stuff. I know Leo ain't got nothing because he didn't actually add anything to his inventory.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I did. I went back. We're good.
No, all the normal stuff. So, my suggestion would be to have Quackbert use his hand axe.
Okay.
To kind of like wedge it under and pry it open.
Mr.
I figure
Quackbert?
I'll give you a
Mr.
little bit of help
Quackbert?
here.
Yeah, no, Mr. Quackbert, I need your many muscles to open the crates.
The ultra low price of all your gold. I got you.
All right, give me 2 seconds, guys. I gotta really run to the restroom.
You're
Okay.
good.
Go over.
Don't take
So-
us with you, please. Thank you.
So Quackbert comes over and he gives a look over and he's fairly certain it's going to take a few minutes to open each of these crates. How long? So there are about 8 crates.
Okay.
About how are you going to go around to each of them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why not?
Why
not?
Well,
so that's going to take you a little over an hour.
Okay.
we've got water, so we're gonna be hydrated. So.
It's salt water, so no, you won't be. All right. So as you so go ahead. We're gonna be opening 8 crates.
Okay.
Quackbert, if you would roll me a d6, please.
Does that count
Sure.
technically as a long rest in a way?
No, it wouldn't count as a rest because you're exerting while you're doing this. I'm
okay.
assuming y'all are all helping.
Yeah.
4.
So in that crate, you find a pair of candlestick holders carved from bone to resemble dragons.
Ooh.
They'd probably be worth about 25 gold apiece. Make sure someone is writing this down, because I'm not.
Nobody.
Oh, okay. What was it? Kendall, dragon bone.
It's a
No.
candlestick holders carved from dragon bone, carved from bone to resemble dragons. They're worth 25 gold each.
Hiya. Is that not enough?
And then, when you're done with that, Cassius, if you would give me a d6.
Okay, I wrote it down.
Okay.
All right. Now, is there anything else we can see that might be able to be broken
will you
open?
What did I do?
Jenny,
Yeah,
no, will you
Jenna,
write
give
down
me a
company
d6
so we can
roll.
tell?
D6?
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, but Ducky, you write down the compass.
Okay, 6.
A 6.
Yeah.
Okay, in another crate in a waxed leather case, you
Mhm.
find a spell scroll of command.
Ooh. Roll of
And then
command. Okay.
Leo, roll me a d6, please.
Roll on the d6. 4.
4. The crate you're digging through it has some clothes that look maybe kind of useful, but they don't look like they have any value to them. All right,
Now-
Quackbert. Oh, sorry.
Include my passive investigation or perception.
This is just so this is just a flat roll.
Okay.
Yeah. Quackbert, give me another d6, please.
4.
Another one. Again, it's some clothes. There's a couple broken bottles that look like they might have been wine. Cassius, one more for me.
Okay. Another 6. What the fuck? And I used a different die as well.
That might be a good idea. You find some small cups and stuff. They're well made, but again, they don't look like they have a whole lot of value. Leo, one more.
5.
So as you crack open one, you find wrapped in, it's wrapped in, again, more waxed leather, very well kept, of a lute that's inlaid with mother of pearl.
Whoa.
Given like your knowledge of things and having seen several concerts with your turtle brothers back in the day, you're pretty sure it could probably get you 40 to 60 gold.
That thing's getting tied to my shell. We are gonna fucking look hippie, bitches.
One more roll for me there, Quackbert.
Yep. Never know. Five. Okay.
You find some really slightly moldy leather and just some more broken glass bottles. And then I guess we'll let Cassius do the last one.
Okay. 4.
4.
Yeah.
You're not really sure what it was. While the outside of the crate was in good shape, the inside is sticky.
Icky?
Sticky.
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 Marijuana. It's marijuana. It's so sticky.
Like herb sticky? Or...
No, just sticky.
It's jizz. Really?
Like everything in there, like as you like poke and prod at it, like little strings of it stay stuck to your fingers as you pull them back.
But it's semen?
I mean, it might be a liquefied semen after a while. Who knows?
Ooh.
I immediately go over to the hole there and wash my hands in there. My claws.
So, as you came down, you did notice, along with the hole, there are stairs going down. However, the next level down is completely submerged.
I can hold my breath up to an hour, and so I can go look around.
Yep. So can I.
Oh yeah, I forgot about you.
All right.
So even better.
So you two are gonna go down there?
I am.
You're gonna okay, so we're gonna divert our way to the bottom right.
Bottom right, okay.
So both of the
Are
holes
you jumping down through the hole, Cassius, or are you going down the stairs?
Oh, stairs.
Okay. What about you, Leo?
I am going to dive down the hole.
You're going down the hole? Okay. Alright. As the cold water engulfs you, you see an odd landscape. You see colorful seaweed wrapped around the edges and through cracks in the hull, and very heavily around both the gaping hole that's right across from you, Leo, and then towards the bow of the ship, and tiny fish as you plunge your way in, dart out. So moving through here is going to be slow.
Okay.
So I take it y'all are gonna explore. So Leo, as you jump in, you do you tuck your legs up and kind of cannonball?
Yes.
Okay. You slam right on top of a heavy iron chest.
Ooh.
Oh.
You take 2 bludgeoning damage.
Jesus.
There is no lock on it. It looks like either there was never one, or whoever owned it didn't have the time to put it on. Given its location and actually the damage to the floor underneath it, it's possible that it is what fell from the captain's quarters.
Oh, okay.
Is it heavy?
It is a solid iron chest that's about 4 feet wide.
So that's not something I could just like swing to the surface.
No, you'd have to spend a little bit of time lugging it. It'd probably take you the better part of easily half an hour, 45 minutes.
I think both you and Cassius can pull that.
Does that shorten the time, Josh, if we do both work
If you
on
move it? Yeah, it'd probably take you about 15 to 20 minutes to lug it to the stairs and up.
Yep, that's what we'll do then.
Okay. You manage to lug it back up by Quackbert. Basically as soon as y'all get like onto the stairs, he's gonna like submerge himself a little bit and help you drag it the rest of the way up.
Okay.
All right. As you open the chest, nothing inside is wet. It was very well sealed.
Awesome.
It appears that it may have been magical, may have just been really well constructed. Inside, you find a pouch containing 55 gold pieces and 3 polished turquoise stones, worth about 10 each. There is also a pair of boots of elven kind.
What does that do again?
Fucking shitload. My internet shit. It'll load in a minute. We'll come back to that. You also find a waxed parchment wrapped packet. Are you going to open it or just put it away?
Look at Leo. I'm like, Leo, that's yours. Whatever that is.
Yeah.
You going to open it, Cassius? Or Leo?
Leo.
Yeah, Leo. You're going to open it, Leo? Okay. When you open it, it appears to be the captain's journal. As you kind of thumb through it, there's a braid of hair stuck in the pages like a bookmark. As you flip to it, it appears to be the log's last entry. Our journey has ended, though I fear my own is to continue in the most horrible way imaginable. Compass Rose wrecked on a shoal south of Neverwinter. Many sailors perished with the initial impact, and Aleath was gravely injured. As I tended her wound, she clutched her talisman and breathed soft prayers. I asked her what the talisman signified. She told me love. Her husband waits for her at Dragon's Rest, having pledged his service to the dragon there. The talisman is made from locks of their hair, woven together as a promise to be reunited no matter what fate might befall them. It might have been a beautiful story had it not been for Alea's gruesome end. And the words of the prayer I heard as she breathed her last, for she was begging Orcus, the Prince of Undeath, to reunite her with her husband. I held her hand as she breathed, as the breath left her, and I felt a horrible chill pass through her. Next I knew she was sinking her teeth into my neck. At the same moment I heard moans begin to rise from the dead sailors all around us. What curse has she brought on us all? Already I feel a creeping chill taking over my body. I am securing her talisman with this book in my chest, in the hope that someone who comes after us may end this nightmare by bringing Althea's talisman to her husband. The talisman is formed from long locks of hair, some blonde, some black, braided together and knotted around 2 small finger bones.
Wild.
That in the book.
I'm sorry, what was that, Leo?
We're going to keep that in the book, and the book's going in my backpack.
Okay. So Leo, you would know as a sage and also a monk and having done some religious and demonic readings, that Orcus is a prince of undeath, and known as the Blood Lord. He has power that rivals gods. He rules over hordes of demons. He's the general consensus is that he wants to take over all of the planes, and undead worship him.
So there's some serious shit going on in this book, guys. None of it good. Do I know if reuniting the talisman would break this curse?
So that is what the captain believed. And
would I know that?
Generally speaking, so she made basically she made a deal with Orcus to be reunited with her husband. If you can find her husband and give him this, it's possible that it would break that curse.
Well, would there be more in the library at Dragon's Nest that I could look
Maybe.
up? Okay.
Maybe.
Okay. So when we get back to Dragon's Nest, I'm going straight to the library.
Okay.
Like a fucking nerd. It's so hard to talk like slow.
Now, I will say this. After finding the talisman, the kind of the air around you does feel slightly lighter. Up until this point, obviously everything's felt a little heavy. You've been in and out of combat this whole time. Lots of zombies everywhere. Given what you just read, y'all are fairly certain the ghoul that is lying in the water behind you is Eliath, the woman.
Mm.
So do y'all are y'all gonna head straight back? Are y'all gonna take a rest on the boat here? What are we doing?
Take a rest. Take a long rest.
Yeah.
You're gonna take a long rest on an abandoned, half sunken ship.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I investigate the ghoul?
Okay. Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
22.
22. The ghoul definitely has what would have been feminine features, and then you notice like across its upper back, its shoulders, and then on its face, claw marks that look like they dug in and were trying to drag it upwards.
Okay. Nothing my identifier, no like rings, nothing like that.
No. Like I said, based on what you read, and then obviously her appearance, you can reasonably assume that was a lie.
Mm.
I'm just looking for like maybe more in case the husband doesn't believe who it is.
Well, so the talisman you found, if the writing in the log was to be believed, is woven from Eliath and her husband's hair.
Okay.
By the way, the boots of Elvenkind, y'all can figure out who gets them. Makes it so you have advantage on stealth checks.
I already have. Oh no, I have proficiency. No, not.
Yeah, like I said, it's up to y'all. Y'all can figure out who wants them and all that. So we're all gonna head back up to the top.
Okay.
Are you gonna head to any particular room, or are y'all just gonna kind of post out on the deck? Because it is it's probably about 11 to noon.
Now, was there anything else in the hold that like we needed? We could look at, break open.
Everything down there was, except for that chest, was essentially so heavily waterlogged that anything in it would have been destroyed or already broken from things bad, like running into it, or just the tide shifting it around.
Okay.
There is the room. There is the room with the beds in there. You could bunk up in there.
I mean, they're
It's kinda
moldy
grimy.
and damp, but they're beds.
Yeah.
I'm in my
Well, we-
turtle shell. I get on the bed, but I go back in my turtle shell and take a nap. Long nap.
Okay. So I do want to let you know, if you take a long rest, it will be almost, if not sunset, when y'all get up.
Oh, okay.
They said that is definitely something you can do, but it is going to be late, and you will be making your way back in the dark.
Okay.
You also can take a short rest if that's your preference. You'll finish that probably around noon to 1 o'clock.
Okay.
So what do y'all want to do?
We'll do a short rest, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna fuss about who gets what, because y'all got a lot of treasure this run.
Well, let's get back to shore. Let's get back to the
So go ahead and do
So
y'all
Dragon-
short rest for me, please.
cool the gang.
Why doesn't it not heal?
Did you spend any hit dice, or did you use all of them?
It said I had one, and I just used it, but
Oh.
it
What's your
didn't
hit-
change it.
What's your hit die?
It's at the moment it's
Okay,
2
cool.
out of 8. Oh,
Oh, cool.
Or 2d8?
is it 2d8?
Oh, 1d8. So go ahead and roll 1d8 and just heal
Okay.
yourself.
Oh, okay, perfect. Okay. Okay. That's. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Okay.
7. So I'm at 9.
Oh, you're
so
back
that
at full.
means- Yeah. Okay, perfect.
All right.
So am I.
There we go.
Okay. So, as y'all kind of gather yourself up, you hear kind of. I'm trying to think of like the best way to describe this. Kind of like a mix between like a screech and a caw.
Okay.
Poke my
Oh
head
boy.
out,
You poke your head out the door, and then kind of slamming into the top of the crow's nest fairly hard, you see a harpy hit the edge of it, and like her just kind of drop a golden necklace into the crow's nest. She has not noticed you yet.
All right, let's make our way out, guys. Let's I don't know.
Okay.
Stomp our way out real quick.
Crow's nest.
What was that, Leo?
I said something did fall into the crow's nest. Should we go retrieve it?
Yes.
I agree.
So the crow's nest is about 30 feet up from the deck. And the harpy is like kind of sitting there. She's got her head under one wing.
Chop it down.
Can we do that?
Okay, let's try. Why not? Let's go.
Okay.
The worst case scenario, I will try to climb. But
So y'all are gonna kind of like move as quietly as you can out to it.
yeah.
Okay. It's not very far. If you're moving slow and being very precise, we'll kind of just say you were able to get there. I'm assuming Quackbert with the great axe is making this.
Yes.
Okay.
I have a -1 to strength.
So here's the thing. It is not hard to hit. It is a post that is right in front of you. Holy shit.
What?
Fucking the dog.
Oh.
The dog being a dumbass.
Okay.
But you are gonna have to hit it pretty hard to take it down in a single swipe.
Ready.
So go ahead and roll to hit.
14.
Okay, you hit.
Damage. 7.
You get about a third of the way through and it creaks. The harpy up top shifts its wing down. You got one more shot before it's gonna take up and we're gonna have an issue.
Cassius has the bagpipes at the ready.
Ocho. 8.
Now you do hit. Like I said, it's easy to hit. It's just you got to get through it.
About that 20.
10. 10, right? Would be great.
10. Okay. So you go far enough through it. It goes over and it pulls the harpy with it. It screeches as we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go over to the left side, the upper deck. And it is actually the harpy's actually going to come down right here on the broken, this broken mast, and it's going to be impaled.
Impaled?
It is impaled. And then you see a number of things spill out of the crow's nest, including bits of gore that you noticed before, and some other items that actually look fairly shiny.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, shiny.
I
want
to check it out. Yeah.
Okay. As you rummage through, because you do have to a little bit, you find a small golden bracelet.
Okay.
A golden necklace. 2 small tiger eye gems. And a bloodstone.
Someone's right.
Yeah, can I look at the other one? Tiger Eye Stone?
The tiger eye gems are worth 10 gold each.
Oh, okay.
Necklace and what else?
And then a bloodstone worth 50, the golden necklace worth 25, and the golden bracelet worth 25.
Perfect.
Okay.
So, and like, as y'all are doing this, it kind of like prompts your mind, like, all these ships are like technically on this island. So, normal maritime rules would have basically all this would technically belong to the Dragon's Rest. But Runara has already told you that you could keep what you found.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Technically means that amulet is what is ours to keep too.
So y'all got lucky as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
That was actually an easy fight anyway, other than the fact that it was a flying dumbass. That would have been an easy fight, but y'all speared it on the back of the ship.
We did good, y'all. We did good, team.
Let's rush a chicken!
I'm just throwing this stuff out just for the hell of it. If we don't agree to it, I'm okay.
Yeah. So Cassius gets the bird and is like, who wants chicken? Roasted chicken.
Who wants the cock?
So, y'all are gonna get on the boat and head back to Dragon's Rest.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
think that's a good idea.
Okay.
I think we've done
Yeah.
enough damage here.
All right.
Yeah.
So, what we are going to do? Let me find where everybody's at.
Mm.
We are going to head back to Dragon's Rest. We're gonna have some downtime because I believe it's gonna be in game. It'll be about 3 days because y'all did just almost die multiple times. I believe Ducky also has a date with Varnoth.
Yes.
Leo wants to scour the library. Is there anything Cassius wants to do?
Hump something.
He actually just wants to go in his shell and nap for the rest. Like, he's just extremely tired.
Okay, well,
I forget
like I
that
said,
he's
it's 3 days. Just kind of for the benefit of Cassius as a druid. Tarak is a botanist and alchemist. He does
okay.
raise plants and he's the one who handles a lot of the vegetable goods that are grown on the island.
Okay,
We do have a mission. We do have to see why. We do have to see why Tarak doesn't want to go back to his cave where he's got his plant set. There's something there we're supposed to take care of as well. So.
But yeah, Tarak is the one with the veggies and all.
Tarak's the one that cooked y'all breakfast.
Okay, who's the one your alchemy?
That's Tarak. Yeah, he's the.
Yeah, okay,
he's
then
the
I'm gonna
botanist
spend time with him.
Okay,
Yeah.
you're gonna do that. So before all that, we're probably gonna want to visit Runara.
Oh, yeah.
Because y'all did handle the thing with the zombies.
True.
And y'all did find a thing to Orcus.
Mm.
Yep, that's why I want to go to the library.
Okay. So y'all make your way up. It's still fairly bright and it's still fairly bright out, but it is getting into the evening hours. It's a little bit after 3. It took you a couple hours to get back. Let me see here. What am I missing? Are you going to show Runara like the book and the amulet?
I am going to hold on to that until I am done going through the library because I want to make sure what we know.
Okay. So so what all exactly are you telling Runara?
We think we found the solution,
Okay.
but we're not 100% sure.
Okay. Did you tell her about anything, like any of the monsters you ran into?
I think we tell everything except for the book. And
Except for the book and the amulet there. Okay. She kind of, as you come in, she has a much brighter expression, almost like she's happy to see you. Since you've been gone, there have been far fewer zombies coming up on our shore. I trust you've handled that.
We did. We fought off a few zombies and cleared out what looked like to be the main perpetrator. It was a ghoul that was down there that we wasted away, and it seemed to clear up after that. We didn't see anything afterwards. So there's a good chance you guys are in the clear.
A ghoul?
Yes.
It's rare to see them without some talisman to bind them. That would be the normal. Most ghouls are born from a pact with Orcus.
Yes.
And she turns to look at you. Did you find such a talisman?
I found something, but I want to make sure that when we do this, that it cures the land.
Okay, the library is yours. Do you happen to know who the ghoul was?
I don't see any point in hiding that. What was her name?
Okay, I've ever heard. It's Alethea.
Alicia.
Alethea.
Alicia.
And her face kind of drops a little bit. Her husband did stay with us. He died many years ago. And she kind of looks out almost towards the peak of the island. He's buried up there among with several others.
Is he still buried there?
If he is buried there, he is still there. It is hallowed ground.
Now above table, would ghouls be able to just like pop out of their grave?
No. So a ghoul.
That's where I was going.
So, and again, this isn't uncommon knowledge. As a sage, you would have come across this just seeking out information. Ghouls are born from a pact with Orcus.
Yes.
Of someone who is near death.
Okay.
Okay.
So
you say
her
you...
husband...
Oh, sorry?
Looking at Runara, you say her husband has passed away. If what we have read, it tells us that the only way to break this first pact is to reunite this gem with the other half. How does this work if he's dead?
Well, so the talisman or whatever, in this case it's the locket of hair with the finger bones, is simply a symbol of her devotion. You could simply leave it at his grave, and that would be reuniting them.
Okay. All right. I want to go to the library. I want to make sure that this is how it breaks, and that I don't have to, wizard my shit up.
You are more you are more than welcome to visit the library. I am much as yourself. I am well read in the, if not arcane, religious practices. I hear you killed a harpy as well.
Oops.
Tastes like chicken.
We have been doing our best to reduce them, but they have been known to draw ships onto the rocks. Perhaps fewer will sink.
Oh, good.
If you'd like, I will accompany you to the library.
I would like that very much.
Okay. So we're going to have Runara and Leo head over to the library.
Cassius looks at
oh, sorry.
Quackbert and goes, "Are they actually gonna study?"
It's a different kind of study date there, my friend.
Is Cassius gonna go head to talk to Tarak or go take a nap?
Tarak.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? He could use a nap.
All right. All the way on the left down there. So Cassius is gonna go take a nap. We'll go ahead and handle Quackbert and Varnoth here first up, because we've got about 45 minutes. It should be enough to get through that and Leo's, and then we can pick up Cassius, Tarak, and most likely what's going on with Tarak next time.
Good, because I'm really tired. Really tired.
So you as Quackbert, as you make your way back down, you actually run into, where the fuck is it? Which one is it? God damn it! Why do all of the goddamn kobolds have to be fucking named? They're all named. They all have like character traits, and there's one I wanted. Where's this dumbass at? This one. As you come back down the hill, Varnoth holds a hand up. Welcome back. I hope you're ready to show me what you learned as a soldier.
Yes,
again,
I'm ready to.
You're good.
I'm ready for this. I'm ready for this.
Her expression's a little bit more inviting. She glances at your axe and then just kind of like tosses the wooden sword to you. Wouldn't want to be taking anyone's head off today.
Yeah. Agreed.
She glances down to her side and she's like, I hope you don't mind. I'm gonna have a little bit of help on my side, and she taps her wooden leg with her own sword.
Barb's got a question.
I got you.
Oh, what's up?
Would this be a good time for me to join?
So we're still gonna have downtime at the beginning of the next one.
Okay.
Yep. We'll get you introduced and everything at the next one because they're technically gonna have 3 total days worth of downtime.
That sounds good.
Varnal, this is Blep. She kind of has like a bit of an exasperated like tone to her. Like, I always know when I'm in danger, and I'll get you with my magic dagger. And as you look at him and at the dagger, you can tell it's a nice dagger, but it does not have any, like, you cannot feel any type of magic from it at all.
I can magically pretend that's going to scare me, but it does not. Let's go.
You see her kind of bop him on the top of her head with the hilt of her wooden sword. Put that away. I told you to use the wooden one. He slides it back into its sheath and grabs a wooden one he had just jammed into his belt. And she kind of like flexes her shoulders out. You see her kind of almost compose herself. You see the lightly jovial, if not very masculine woman shift into a very stern expression, and her eyes locked on you in a way that is somewhat terrifying. And she kind of braces herself with her sword held out. Whenever you're ready.
Ready. I position myself, kind of limber up a little bit, twirl the sword. Alrighty, let's go.
Well, if you're not going to take the initiative, I will. She moves up on you very quickly and shoulder checks you. Give me a strength check.
Wait, let's put that one. I did saving throw, my bad. Hold on, this shit off. 22.
She gets a nat 20 and
Jesus.
barrels you onto the ground and just rests the blade of the sword at your throat.
All right.
We're not done.
You move surprisingly fast for somebody with a wooden leg.
Well, you learn a few tricks, and she pulls the sword back and holds an arm out to you.
Take her hand and climb back up.
As you do, give me another strength check. As she goes to pull you up, she moves to like twist your arm behind your back and move her sword up to your neck. But you manage to just barely twist your way out of it and duck under the blade. Well, looks like you kept something from your days as a soldier after all.
I did. Training never goes away.
From what Runara was saying, you're only good at hitting things. It looks like you aren't too bad after all.
There's a lot more. Much like you, there's a lot more than meets the eye.
She takes her open hand and she kind of takes a couple steps back and just kind of beckons you. Well, come on then.
All right. Let's see, what would it be? Acrobatics or?
So what are you trying to do?
Let's just run at her and just see. Well, yeah. Let me do a shoulder check at her. Let me do a shoulder charge at her.
Okay, so that'd be a strength check. It's contested strength.
Okay. Fucking hit, you prick. 10. Damn it.
That's not bad. As you charge, she kind of sidesteps and puts the blade of her wooden sword down in front of your foot, and you hopple forward into the dirt.
Yeah, worth the shot.
Damn.
Again,
she is
not
a legendary
bad.
mercenary. She is a legendary mercenary.
I'm not gonna lie to you. This, other than that nat 20, this has actually been a lot closer than I would have thought it would have been.
All right.
I am not rolling
All right.
well at all. As you're laying on the ground, Blep kind of runs up and tries to make an attack on you. Oh.
All right.
He actually gets like a 22.
Nice.
And he like kind of, he stands over you, like the dagger held in both hands, as he kind of just like push it, like kind of sits there and holds it against your throat.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I win! And Varnoth walks over again and taps him on the head. It's like, you didn't win. There's no winning here. You're supposed to be learning as well.
Right.
And then she holds the hand out again to help you get back up.
All right, another strength check.
Are you gonna try and go for the grapple?
Yes.
Okay. What'd you get?
21.
God damn. Yeah, you. As she holds her hand out. So what do you do?
Basically, she holds her hand down. I grab it, and I grab like where her elbow's at, and I yank down, and then I kind of roll and try to put like one foot on her shoulder, and then the other one on the elbow, and just kind of like slowly pull it back my way. So it's kind of like an arm. It's like an arm bar on her, but you know, I'm behind her with the arm bar, kind of holding it.
So you're going for an arm bar, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a modified one, but
as you pull her arm back, she's and taps your leg to let go.
I let go.
And she kind of hops up, and then with a lot more dexterity than you would expect, again from missing a leg, she kind of reaches down and grabs at your shoulder and just lifts you up and sets you back on your feet.
Jesus. Holy God.
She is actually very strong. She is actually very strong. For an NPC, she is very strong.
Yeah.
As she gives you a couple hard pats on the back. Don't forget to use it in fights. You keep that up and you might actually make something of yourself.
Thank you. I appreciate that greatly. Coming from you, that means a lot.
Oh, I'm just a washed up old general. Well, not so much anymore, just washed up.
That knowledge you have, though, that it never goes away. That is worth more than any title you could ever have.
And she takes the wood sword back from you, and she kind of holds her arm like extended out more than would be normal for a handshake. Like she wants you to grab like up on her forearm.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
And she
I
gives
reciprocate.
She gives you like a hard grip and says, if you ever run into them, don't let them run roughshod over you.
Run into who? Wait.
The Azure Wolves are still around.
Oh.
So when the Azure Wolves are still out there, they're just not as prominent as they used to be. 10 years ago, they were all the rage. Like they were everywhere. Everyone, every fight wanted the Azure Wolves on their side.
Gotcha.
They're not as prominent as they used to be.
Okay. I will
go get you rest, and maybe you'll be able to get something a little bit more done. I know Runara's always got something that needs done anyway.
Will do.
Yep, you went all robo.
Oh, then I hope to see you soon.
You as well, and she's gonna meander back in because it's getting late. She herself has already eaten dinner or lunch, brunch, dinner, whatever you want to call it. We'll jump up real quick and get. So what are you talking to Runara about, Leo?
I want to know more about the ritual, oh god, how do I want to put this? I want to make sure that when I reunite them, that there is no more power in this curse.
Okay. So when you and Runara left to go to the library, she entered. She moved around a bit, and she came back with about 4 different books. One of them, three of them look relatively new. You can tell they were transcribed relatively recently, but one of them is clearly much older. And she handed a couple to you, and she's flipping through them. In one of the books she handed you, it goes into more detail. A lot of the stuff you already knew about Orcus, his position, what he represented, what he's after.
Yeah.
And then finally, she shuffles aside the newer book that she had and opens the older one, and kind of just looking across the table at her. It's not a normal book. This is, while not a spell book in the traditional sense, your knowledge of spells makes you believe that you could very likely, fairly easily create spells from the book.
Ooh.
It would take a bit more knowledge than you have, a bit more study, but because each page has a lot there, there's always just a little bit missing that would prevent you from fully casting a spell from it.
Okay.
And as she's flipping through, I believe this is what you're looking for, and she turns it and pushes it across to you, and in the center of the page with various runic symbols around it, you see almost like it's described not as a ritual, but as a rite, where you make a strong wish, and it describes the elements of the talisman. It's always bits of flesh and material things from the body that are used to bind the talisman.
Okay.
And
that would explain the finger bones and the hair.
The finger bones and the hair. And the completion of the request, in this case, her request to be reunited with her husband, her soul was bound to the talisman when she died. and her body was turned into a ghoul.
Okay.
So, based on the information you're finding, which, as far as given the other information that you can glean by flipping through this, there are a number of spots which look like they might not be really even acceptable magic in polite circles. To the best you're aware, it is true. If you take this amulet and put it on her husband's grave, it would remove the magic from it.
Yeah, because my fear is that this is gonna bite me in the ass if we don't do it right.
Yeah.
What we need to do is fight a semi-god.
Yeah. Well, so did you want to ask her about this book?
Yes.
Okay, what questions do you have about it? She reaches across the table and just runs her fingers across the top of it. It is one of a limited few of magics that have been left. Copied from... Well, you're not the first wizard to come here, and you probably won't be the last. Many who stay leave their spell books. Though, we can't allow all of the spells to exist in their completed state. So, I have taken the liberty of adultering the spells slightly so they can provide knowledge, but are not fully usable.
How many of these do you have?
Almost kind of like a childish grin comes across her face for just a split second. A few, though I can't let you see all of them. I do have confidences to keep.
I am well aware that I can't take any of these with me. And my honest pursuit is knowledge. Not the spell. I like to learn. If it were spells, I can figure that out. Eventually.
She flips that one closed and kind of slides it back towards her. This one probably of not much use to you. The spells in here are not ones I would wish for any wizard to know, though you wouldn't be the first seeking them.
I would not want to do it.
What manner of spell do you enjoy?
I am an elemental wizard.
Well, there are many.
Like ice, and I like lightning and thunder. I like to freeze and shock people.
Her face settles a little bit, almost a little bit frigid for a second, but then softens as she picks that book up and she disappears into behind the shelves for a moment, and she comes back with a much more well-kept but clearly magical tome and sets it down in front of you. This may interest you then.
Ooh.
And inside there are some completed spells. I'm gonna have to go over. I have to get a list for that. I don't have that on hand.
That's fine.
But you can tell some of them are clearly well advanced for anything that you would be capable of casting. But almost all of them carry some rune or emblem for ice or lightning or thunder.
Ooh. Now, just because I know my brothers will ask, do you have some that are with fire and earth?
Well, we're never averse to guests. Perhaps you should have them visit and we'll see.
All right. I may send them, if I ever find them again, on their way. Look out for a Donald, a Ralphie, and a mic.
I will keep my eyes peeled for somewhat bookish, if not nosy, turtles.
Master Roni will thank you.
She gives a slight bow of her head and makes her way out. Make sure you don't take the book with you.
Is it okay if I copy the book?
You're welcome to transcribe whatever you wish. That is what the library is for.
All right. So in our rest, I would like to take care of the talisman, and then I want to transcribe this entire book.
You do not have enough gold.
I do not have enough gold.
You do not have enough gold.
Even with a wizard quill?
You don't have that yet.
I do
Your
not have
quill's
that.
at level 3.
Okay,
The donation.
so
Give me a second.
how much gold would it take to transcribe this entire book?
Let me see here.
I want to say I have 100 gold altogether. I started off with 50 from my Sage's pack.
Yeah.
And you're right, I did not add anything to my fucking inventory, and I will go back through and do all that after this.
There was you found a pouch of like 200 gold. You didn't add that? Well, no, the first pouch you found had like 200 gold, the one in the floor.
Oh, under the floor. I did not add them. I found the one behind the bookcase that was 50 gold.
You found the one behind the bookcase for 50 gold. I found the 200 one.
Well, oh yeah,
That's okay.
I know people found stuff. Y'all found it, so it's So I got to go over and actually build the spell list for you. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you it's gonna be 6 spells that are available in there. I don't know the levels yet. I'll get to that probably because I've got a session to run tomorrow, so it'll be Thursday probably that I get that together. And then I'll message that to you. So per level of spell that you are copying, it is 2 hours and 50 gold.
Okay.
So for instance, if you were copying a level 4 spell, it would be 8 hours of full long rest and 200 pieces of gold.
Oh.
Yeah, it is not cheap.
Yeah, okay.
We did get a whole shitload of stuff though that we could sell.
Well, so here's the thing. If he waits until level 3 and he gets his subclass, then the cost is reduced by half, and it only takes him 2 minutes per level of spell. So he could copy like a level 5 spell in 10 minutes for 250 gold. So speed-wise, basically just getting to level 3, because getting to level 3, because your Order of the Scribes, is going to reduce the cost of copying spells.
Perfect.
Now, mind you, it will always be there. And obviously when you level up, you get to pick a few spells anyway. I
find this fascinating that the search for knowledge is like a personal thing for me, because like I like to learn shit.
Yeah.
And to play a character that's like this, I'm like fucking geek.
Yeah. Well, and people have asked. Let me go ahead because we're done for today, Jenna. If you want to go ahead and knock off.